Hi, it's me again. We're doing D&D because your boy Phantom Dragon is, well, he's out of commission for today. So I have taken it upon myself to keep the archive going. So, here we go. Yeah? 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 You ready? Let's go.
Let me log into Barovia and see what's popping.
Gotta make sure the stream is good or else Alex will fucking kill me. Will fucking kill me if the stream isn't
Ah, my
looking
heart.
good. I'll make sure
Not really.
that it's working.
I'll be at it. I just had a really weird time yesterday.
That the stream is looking good. Making sure that the stream is looking good, because if it doesn't, Alex will kill me.
Unfortunately, I cannot hear a thing. Okay. Okay.
Yes, let's go.
Can you hear now?
Oh shit, I should probably... Oh god, I'll have to put
No.
on...
It's over. Silent. Pop. Popping. Pimping. Nothing? Anything? Is it better?
Yeah?
What did you say?
That's interesting.
Sound of the rain.
What's interesting?
Motherfucker die.
Oh, Zion
Hey,
can't
yo.
hear anything. The RTC is taking forever to connect.
Okay, I turned up the rain as much as I can. Global volume, ambience. Good? No? A little bit more. We could do it more rain. I actually don't know
You're
how
not
Alex does his sound. Hold on, actually let me go check.
I had to refresh my
Man, this is... Ooh, boy. I don't normally host the
an hour
D&D
ago.
such.
Guy, what you extra attacking an hour ago? Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Dragon 13.
Get rid of all these.
See how that sounds.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, he does have that.
Quick quest, please. Bennett quest.
Oh, he doesn't do his sound. Holy shit. Alright. Okay.
I can't hear. And a bunch of hidden rows appeared. What?
Yo.
You
also
are
have to
dying.
make sure that the music is silenced. Ah, boy.
Guess it's over for Tilgrim.
Oh no, Tilcum's dying.
Tilgrim's about to die.
Anyways. There goes the update.
Should start.
Alright.
Oh, it needs a chair.
Okay.
Like, is Discord not working for him?
Mm-hmm. I hear that's weird because he was fine like a second ago.
Strange.
You can join your phone.
By the way, I'm muted, chat. So.
Awesome, Jay. Did Don found your update or no? This is a new thing. It's an old thing.
What's an old thing? I don't know what we're talking about.
Because like currently now I see myself downstairs. I want some small.
Oh, no, I just did that.
Ah, okay. I thought it was a new update. Like, yo.
No, I just did, yeah, I just made you smaller and transparent to indicate you were below them. That way you
Sweet.
could see the map and, you know.
Mhm.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
And you know. So how's it hanging, chat? You guys
Let's
doing
see. Let
good?
me do stuff.
You guys
I
doing
gotta do all
great,
the
in
Alex
fact.
stuff real quick.
Oh shit. What's that?
Okay.
Actually, I don't. He's
Been drinking
completely
enough
okay
water,
where
actually?
he is.
Because if you haven't, then you'll die.
Huh.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
There we go.
My
alive.
stomach. What happened?
Refreshed. I refreshed Discord. Just, yeah. I can hear now.
That was it?
Ooh.
Yeah, I just quit Discord and turned it back on.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
is
cool.
Alex here?
No?
He's not. But it seems that King is streaming instead now.
Yes, I am. Told me to while he's gone.
Oh, that makes sense. It'll help him.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh wait, oh no, wait, that only leaves. Okay.
Alright, cool. Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready. I logged out.
Ready to go.
My eyesight. Do do do. Do 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 do. Does this have one? No, this doesn't. So then basically facing the onslaught here. Yeah, we could just start off with the. So as those of you on the roof note the impending storm worsening, the clicking and clattering comes to a head as you note a few face spiders crawling up the roof towards you. I'm gonna have you roll for initiative.
Yeesh.
And while you're doing that, I'll just do that. Jesus, I love when it does that.
Nice. Okay, that works out.
Wait, you don't count. You're dead. Ha 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 ha.
Sweet.
And then let me just start this with the new stuff. And that does that. And then. Alright, cool. Hold on real quick. Let me see what this says. That works, I think. Okay. I don't know what we're talking about, but great. Oh, that's what I was missing. I'm like, damn, man. Where's the, where's the music? Huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, let's pop off to this. What do we got? What do we got? What is
Sorry,
that, Genie?
chat.
I see what you're doing.
No music for you.
Okay,
Um,
we'll do that then.
because
I'll
I
do
don't
this
want to get
next.
thrown off the air. That'll be bad. That'll be bad. Very bad for me.
Alright, cool. Real quick, I don't know how well people are going to be able to hear it. Yeah, that's a reference to something. I can feel it.
No clue.
There's lots of references to things everywhere, all the time.
Cool. Good thing
My
I'm
favorite part
stupid.
of D&D. Alright, so as we begin, you notice the sound of spiders closing in on your location from below. It's hard to hear them through the rain and the thunder, but you have a good sense that there's more than meets the eye. As this occurs, we come to Tilgrim. Noting your predicament, your allies laying behind you unconscious, and those on the second floor below you, or the third floor below you, looking at Jotun kind of just staring off and noticing Lady Whitehaven. What do you do?
Looking at Lady Whitehaven, you said first off, you said I could hear more skittering.
You can, yeah.
Okay. And to I guess my west, towards where I last saw the gargoyles, they appear to be inactive, right?
They seem to be very much just kind of standing there, their fingers perched in front of their lips, just kind of staring off into the distance. So yeah, they're not moving at all.
Okay, and currently Lady Whitehaven is just uh what's she doing exactly?
She's just kind of sitting there on her bone throne, just kind of with a finger on her head, looking back down towards you and then back to the spiders. She seems incredibly bored.
Well, I'm sorry to
I
disappoint her.
guess then wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40, that's it. That's a lot. That's movement. Um, Speaking towards Lady Whitehaven, uh, uh, y- um, looking towards the bodies and then towards the group of spiders, and then back towards Lady Whitehaven. You'll could you uh deal with this while we go down and uh I'm just motioning backwards and get Bennett and the rest.
You just note her kind of sitting there staring at you. She kind of waves her hand around in a circle. Do I have to solve all your problems for you? Uh, I suppose. That said, I don't think I'm going to be able to get all your friends up, so run along if you need to, but I wouldn't suggest leaving me here with them. I could kick them down that hole for you if you'd like, though.
She's mentioned. She said she's mentioning, gesturing towards the Kester, Lucin Khan, and Yamez, right?
Yeah, all of your fallen friends.
Hmm. What will you do?
Okay, and if I remember correctly, it was 30 feet drop. Um,
Oh.
I'll just let me make sure I got this right. Okay, I'll just nod at what she's saying, and that's fine. Just please help. I'll move on and try to find. I'll try to help where I can. Moving on to Jotun. As I move towards Jotun, I take out my spell book and begin flipping to a page. Stopping, I look towards Jotun. Jotun, yeah, Lady Whitehaven will take care of things up here. I'll help where I can, but we're not needed up here. We should head down to the floors below.
I wonder
And
if she
I'll
kicks
use
us
my
down.
turn
Will she?
uh,
Will it kill her? I wonder.
opening this door, moving downstairs.
Oh, really? Like I have a say in it, right?
Uh,
But you know.
Okay.
I'll stop just. Oop, oop.
Are you moving downstairs, or are you going to stay on this floor?
Uh,
Go ahead down.
is there a way that I can be downstairs but still have an eye on Jotun, or no?
Technically, because of the way the staircase is built, no, you wouldn't be able to go down and have eyes because you'd cross the wall.
Okay, and looking from looking at these spiders, would they appear to be able to squeeze through the doorway?
Based on the appearance of the spiders in the doorway, no, they wouldn't be able to.
Then I'll standing right here and using the steps as a bit of leverage. I'll just begin uh, casting.
Whoa.
Fine. Where is it? I begins reciting a recite an arcane chant in a language that isn't in common. Uh, it kind of echoes a bit, and as I get farther and farther into this chant, a wispy smoke and wisp begins to pour out from my book. I am casting Find Familiar. Uh,
Hmm.
Summoning as the smoke thickens. Thaumiel appears perched on the pages of my book, looking up at me.
Cool.
Okay.
What are you gonna
So
do
with
with them?
that, you note him just kind of appearing, just kind of staring you up and down, just kind of moving his head a bit confused as he's seemingly been in the dark for quite a while.
I'll still holding the book and pretty much Thaumiel as well.
I wonder
I'll
if
just
Alex just like
pat him
sits
and
here
then,
in silence.
hey there, buddy. Uh, uh, I should take you
That
out
would be
more often.
quite
We got a lot of work
interesting.
to do. And I'll end my turn, essentially briefing Thaumiel on what to do next. Should I roll for Thaumiel or?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
You're at episode 103. I wonder, like,
Hmm.
do new people even bother? Like, do they even bother like
And that's my
watching,
turn.
or do they like legitimately start from the bottom and go all the way up? That'd be interesting. Wait, so you're just gonna leave me up here to deal with them then?
Hearing Jotun, I just turn towards him. No, I said to follow me. We're not needed up here.
Would be
With that, you
fun.
note,
The doubt people.
okay, as you're arguing, Fulmi just kind of rushes in and just strikes.
Oh,
I'm sorry, you can go
ooh.
ahead.
But then, what about the ones that are down?
Uh,
Save them.
No, Lady Whitehaven will deal with the spiders, and when she's done with them, she'll hopefully revive the our downed allies.
Let's
Also,
just say that
I
she'll
plan
kick us
on
down the hole.
helping a bit.
As you're saying that, you can hear lightning just flash and crackle as the creature just strikes straight through one of the spiders, kind of holding its just pure electricity through it. With that, that brings us over
Thunderclap and flash.
to this spider, who kind of just jumps down and immediately hops on the
No,
creature
not
known as
fully.
Fulmi, and does not manage a hit at all.
Yeah.
And with
No,
that,
fool me.
it fades into the ethereal plane.
Huh? Oh yeah, it does that. I forgot.
Brings us to the other one. Rushing towards Jotun, you just kind of see it on its hind legs and just kind of sprints forward to you. As it kind of bites down on your arm, you note the armor of your arm just kind of just not allowing the fangs going through. It just kind of starts fighting with you. As this happens, you could just hear as it just kind of spits a web on you.
Oh god.
Go ahead and make a, let's see. No, actually, don't do anything yet. Let's see. It just kind of heaves its webbing at you, but you kind of quickly, as it hits, just whip it away. The spider seems disappointed.
Shit.
5, 10,
No, please don't go down.
20.
I wish I could show you
You know that
chat,
another
but I
spider
didn't
just
have much
kind of
time to like
spits a
set up an
webbing
overlay.
at you as well.
And I don't really want to like make this too deep.
This one hitting you and just kind of splashing all over you. As the webbing kind of hits and just
The
like
words
nets
are, like,
you,
a little already small. I don't know. The
you can almost feel just kind of like this tightening
Discord.
around you.
But I'll relay it as well
As it
as
just
I
kind
can.
of locks you down It doesn't knock you
I'll
prone, but it
relay
definitely like
it.
seals you in place. With that, this brings us to Thamiel. From your view, where you're standing with Thamiel, you note a thick white webbing kind of cast on Jotun.
Seeing that, a bit wide-eyed, I look back at Thamiel, then back to Jotun, then back to Thamiel. Uh, um, okay, Thamiel, I need you to go towards just Lucian's form. I'll deal with this. Just go towards Lucian's form and
But
perch
for
on
what?
his chest, okay?
For why?
I'm sure you can take care of that, and there'll be treats in the future of this, okay?
What's the
And I
plan
guess
here?
Thamiel just squawks at that, and begins flapping its wings, moving towards Lucian.
You guess Tommy does.
Uh, Due to it being out and about, it kind of. Wait, how far is that?
Didn't the bird get shot for like just flying? Wait, if you
80 feet? Okay.
perch on Lucian, wouldn't Lucian just get shot by acid?
Okay, that's we can do that.
Oh dear.
Essentially, it's moving, taking the dash action. It just flies in the air, and due to not being out, it just does a bit of loops, stretching his wings. It perches on Lucian's chest. It's his on his unconscious form. It just pecks on his chest a bit,
Okay,
looking at him.
okay. How high was it flying?
With his wings.
No, no, not how was it flying. How high was it flying?
Oh, I would wager as soon as I get out the doorway, about 20, 15 feet in the air.
Okay, so it was 15 feet in the air?
20 feet in the air, yes.
It was 20 feet in the air. Okay.
Oh, you fucked yourself.
So we're gonna go backwards a little bit. We're gonna put them here real quick because that means that this one has a 60-foot radius, so around right there. So Thamiel gets to here as a gargoyle
Probably should
immediately
have said
spits
15.
acid towards him. And
Arkansas has no flying creatures.
so that would be there. And he just kind of spits it at a 20-foot shot directly at him.
Oh,
I need
God.
Thamiel to make a saving throw.
Hey, yo, Yerm, you good?
Deck save.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. Yeah, deck save.
Surely Yerm isn't gonna get like murdered from this, right?
Okay. With that, the acid just kind of hits him and just shatters him. He is immediately kind of
Excommunicated from life.
destroyed before getting to Lucian as the gargoyle just kind of sits there and puts its finger back up upon its lips and just kind of stares off in that direction. This creates a puddle.
Seeing that, Tilgrim just adopts a pretty much just a dejected look.
With this, yeah, you know, just kind of a sizzling on the ground as the rain and the acid just kind of hit each other as it smokes a bit. Leading us to what are we doing? Okay, one. This
I
is
wonder.
2, so 1, 15, 20. As another bite comes out. And that is a no-go for that bite. That's pain. Pain for the spiders.
I wonder. Did Jotun get a turn or is
Another
Jotun...
spider just kind of angrily
Jotun's-
bites down upon the electricity.
Ah, restraint?
And it hits
Oh, I thought you wicked it away.
at nothing really.
Mm.
Brings us to Lady Whitehaven.
And
You
foamy is
note
so
just
cool.
as Lady Whitehaven just kind of looks around, she just kind of looks around one of the spiders to Jotun and just kind of smiles and goes, can't move, huh? Pity. Do you need some assistance down there?
Just kind of from where I am. Nope. I just give me a second. I can.
She just kind of, she just nods to you. Very well. I think I'll keep resting then. Have fun.
Mm.
And with that, this brings us to top of the key. As this is happening, give me a sec. I gotta do death saves for everybody real quick.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. As this happens, Khan begins to stir. It's almost as if his soul is leaving his body.
Mm.
Oh, I don't roll a d2.
Oh.
You do not know.
Alright.
Let's see. Lucian looks to be not so in bad a shape. Kester looks like he's starting to bleed out,
Oh shit. Jesus Christ, what was that?
and so does Yama's.
Did you guys hear
With
what I just heard?
that,
Holy shit.
This brings us downstairs into the floor of trash, no trashing.
Oh,
With Wolfram just kind of
I'm
steadily,
dying.
actually Helwa,
Yes.
but Wolfram kind of just steadily, as you come down and yeah, we'll just roll that through there because that's easier to do. As you come down the stairs and you notice the creatures, you could barely see them, but you're pretty sure they're full of themselves as you face off against them. What do you do?
Look at my
You can
features.
hear just kind of a murmuring coming from the south as if more creatures are starting to converge on your location.
With the previous my previous attack, were they effective or he's like sort of like being
So it's not really easy to tell, as when you hit the creature, you just kind of didn't see any physical damage, just kind of a sweeping, almost ethereal kind of tearing, and then it just kind of
Yeah, I'll be right back.
tied itself back together.
Don't do
being
anything while I'm
said,
gone. Alright?
yeah, I have to do this because it's gonna kill him. Looking around, is there any do I sense I'm being watched? Looking around.
You could definitely get the feeling that something's there in the shadows. You're not sure what it is though.
Is there a presence that I familiarize or something new?
There's no presence that you're all that familiar with. You note the creatures in front of you were phantom warriors and similar to things of your realm, but there's really nothing else.
Yeah, so yeah. With that being said, yeah, okay, yeah. With that, I'm just gonna sheathe my sword Mavis and pull out the Volren and ready to fight. Since looking back, I realized and also heeding what Hella said, you need a magical blade. We're gonna follow that suit and pull out the Volren and end this turn right here.
This brings us to Hella, noting your blade and just converging on the enemy. And noting the flank, she just kind of swings towards you through the creature. It's super effective. And then you need to do a con save.
Oh.
It's ineffective.
Oh,
And
nothing
that will
happened
be
while I was gone.
blah, blah, blah.
Tragic.
With that, the creatures just kind of
All right.
just quickly appear. Actually, is that appearing? I don't know if it's. Can you see that? Yeah, right. You can see these two, right?
Yeah, I can see them. They're like transparent.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about.
Shit,
You
I
just note
fucked
the
my,
creatures
doing my
just quickly.
Duolingo.
Whoa.
Oh,
Sorry
what
about that.
happened?
Just quickly
Okay.
stabbing at you. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Stabbing down towards Hella, you could see a spectral blade just kind of appear, a green glow as it kind of flashes into her chest. You can see it kind of disappear into her as it just kind of pulls back. You can see the force just erupting. It doesn't seem very effective as Hella just kind of looks down to their chest and looks at the creature, almost confused, and then kind of looks through the other creature towards you. Oh, these are weak, and just kind of turns back, not like shaking her head at them. The other creature kind of almost seizing that moment, again attacks. This time towards Helwa, just because that was the first person who attacked, or the last.
While attacking, does the blade like seem to leave an effect on them, or just completely phase right through them?
What blade?
Wherever the Phantom Warriors when they attack, do the blades like leave like a glow on them or anything like that on Hello body, or Hello's completely fine?
Seemed like a blast of like just pure force kind of struck her. Holy shit! I didn't know there was talking in this, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
I just want to
Hold
stab
on.
somebody now. All right, all right, all right.
This
Fuck
one's
off,
kind
guys.
of
You're
funny.
ruining it for me.
This one's kind of
Wait,
funny.
who's talking?
This thing and this music I'm listening to. I
Ah,
forgot some
gotcha.
of you guys have no idea what's going on. Let's do.
This. Our boy. He's a little. He's a little sad. Let me get rid of that shit. Fine. You served your purpose
Yeah,
now.
here we go. Let's like bump this shit.
Alright. You know, chat, I'm gonna order
Anyway,
food
sorry
while we
about
wait.
that. Music kind of matters.
Because, you know, it's gonna be a while until, your boy
You're good,
gets
broski.
to do anything. Gonna be a little bit. But we're gonna be okay.
These motherfuckers. Yeah, well, I want to ham this up. Do this one. Yo, it's that good shit. Fucking Fate, baby.
Damn, and I can't even listen to it. This shit is whack. What the fuck? This hurts my feelings. On. Now
What
I'm
we got? What
fucking
we got?
mad
We
for
got,
like at least 20 more seconds. This
Yeah,
shit
yeah, yeah. What else do we got? I like the song.
super
Yeah, I
duper
like the way this
cringe.
plays. All right, cool. So with that, the Phantom Warrior again strikes Hella with the green glowing blade. You can see it just kind of explode against her chest. She kind of stumbles back again, just kind of wiping the burnt mark on her armor and just kind of looking back towards
Oh.
the creature.
Hey yo.
It's gonna take them all day to kill us, but they're persistent.
I
With
mean, I feel
that,
like if they got much to lose.
let's go back upstairs, and this brings us back to.
Brings
Oh,
us back
actually,
to
it
who?
doesn't. Give me one sec.
Brings us back to who, huh?
Brings us back to Tilgrim. With your plan for Thamiel kind of lost, and you noting of Jotun just kind of trapped within this webbing, um, still thinking of going downstairs. What do you do?
Still looking out towards what Thamiel essentially dissipated in smoky mist melting away.
Do you guys like sci-fi?
As I catch, I guess, Jotun's eyes, and then just
Oh my.
I adopted a more determined look and begin to move towards the door. Uh, and oh, as I keep, oh, give me one moment.
Jesus Christ, I can't get over that shit. Like every time he mutes his mic on, whatchamacallit, it kills me. It like actually annihilates my ears. He mutes his mic on his like mic. So he presses the button on his mic. I think mine does like sort of the same thing, but I haven't really listened back to know.
Sorry about that. I'll just peek my head, staying in the doorway, peek my head out the window, uh, and I guess I just see the spider hovering over Jotun, right?
You do, yes.
Recoiling a bit, but staying where I am. I look back
Oh.
towards Jotun's prone form, and how thick is the webbing?
You're not really sure how thick it is. It looks fairly viscous, though. It's more snot than webbing, but it's still has the parting that more net shape. As you kind of look in on it, you note more and more spiders kind of just screaming as they see you, just and turning attention towards you. They seem to be shifting and phasing through things. At this point, just based on what you can see and the sound through the rain, you get the idea that there's far more than are visible.
Okay.
Thanks. Back to being here.
Actually, I have two questions. One, how large are the spiders?
They're large.
Like taller than 10 feet?
Exact sizing, they're probably about 8 feet tall. Uh, Width-wise, they probably weigh about 100 pounds each.
Okay.
Just
And
thorax, but with what are they? Their arms or legs, they can stand pretty tall.
okay, and you said the webbing was snot-like, right?
Yeah, it's fairly viscous.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let me. The door's in the way. Look at that. That works. I guess hold. Oh, okay, that works.
Oh, a revelation.
Looking towards Jotun, I am going to essentially aiming at the webbing itself, not at Jotun. Attempt to
That's rough.
sorry. Attempt to
That's rough again.
freeze the webbing itself. Uh, I am as I just hold my hands out, trying to harden the webbing. I am casting Ray of Frost.
Sorry, I actually have to test something.
Do I need to roll attack, or
You need to roll attack.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure for the webbing.
Yeah, I was just testing something because my keybinds for
Not how
my
Ray of Frost
face.
works, but you do need to roll attack.
All right.
Yeah, but like I actually had to test something because it was conflicting with my Discord keybinds.
So actually,
So?
that's a good question.
Because you said the webbing is snot-like, like viscous.
So as
So-
the ray slams into the webbing and kind of begins to penetrate it, go ahead and roll damage.
Oh no, you've made a mistake. A terrible, terrible mistake. Unless I'm just wrong.
You note some of the webbing being kind of frozen and frosted away. Other webbing kind of just slowly, kind of almost climbing over the ice. It seems to still be tying Jotun down, even though you've managed to crystallize and shatter a bit of it. The spiders are all fairly interested in you now. They kind of start turning their bodies towards you through the doorway.
Oh no.
So, okay. Some of the webbing is crystallized, right?
Some of it has managed to shatter off of Jotun, as other parts still remain, trying to kind of congeal and lock him down.
Would that be his hands or?
That's all over his body at this point, so his legs seem to be free.
Okay. With that then, unless I can attempt to cut more of the webbing away with this dagger in my bag, will that take an action?
If it's in your bag, yeah.
Then I'll simply move away. As I move away, I'll still keep my eye on Jotun. But though back here. Just peeking around the was it a pillar? Yeah, pillar. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. And that's
Okay.
my turn.
With this, as Jotun struggles, you note to the northwest, just kind of as the spider phases into sight and immediately tramples upon Yamez. You could see Yamez quickly being webbed and tied up as the spider just collects his body and begins to carry him out. 5, 10, 15.
Well, no.
Noticing this and trying to twist your body around, you notice another spider phasing in and going towards Kester's body,
Well,
webbing it up and then moving with him.
that
5,
ain't good.
10, 15.
That's
It
definitely
seems the
not good.
spiders are preparing food for the winter. With this fool me again, electricity cracking from the sky just kind of calls down lightning.
Oh no, that ain't good. Definitely not good, chat.
Actually, I don't know where I can put this, but let's see. No, that's gonna have Jotun in it. Give me a sec. I got the.
Hmm. Well, chat, this is how I go out. After 103 episodes of me literally fighting for my fucking life,
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I go out like this.
As the storm appears, the lightning bolt crashes down. Spiders begin jumping through and running around the lightning bolts. Jesus Christ. As the lightning just kind of crackles, it seems the spiders that the bolts have hit or tried to hit have managed to maneuver around them. As they manage to move past, the damage is almost not enough as one spider just kind of falls off the roof screaming. As the other spider just kind of just gets away from the bolt. The lightning seems to gather around this massive circle that slowly starts to spin above you. Jotun looking up, you note just kind of a swirling gray mass of clouds now, just
Oh,
kind of sucking in this kind of bolt. It seems as if something's happening,
did she teach me that one?
and it's not great.
Not great for who?
That
Oh, I
brings
guess
us to
I
you.
think Jotun's in there.
Oh, it's fucking fate, baby.
Oh, I can't even listen to
Spider
him.
unphases. Another spider, the same spider begins to attack Jotun. With impunity now, it just kind of bites you freely as you can't seem to do too much against it. Hey, it might miss. Wait a minute. not. As the bite, the fangs kind of hit you, you know that's laughable. As you almost think, it's nothing. You begin to feel strange dizziness. Go ahead and make a Constitution save for me.
Oh dear.
You can feel a strange ticking in your veins as you take another kind of damage. This one far more severe than the last. You feel nauseous now, caught in this webbing. You begin dizzying even more as the webbing starts dripping. It's now coating you all the way down to your legs. As this occurs, the creature begins to move. The creature seems to be looking towards the room and the door as it kind of starts looking around for Pilgrim. It notes other bodies and how the spiders are slowly taking corpses off to be eaten. Its friend also joins it in rushing away. What do you do?
I'll like kind of wriggling. I'll try to like break free from the webbing.
Oh, I can't hear a goddamn thing you're saying. Give me a sec.
I'll try to like break free from the webbing.
Cool. Make a strength save for me. You manage to kind of just tear the webbing off of you as you break free and your arms and legs are kind of restored. Looking around, you note the spiders are trying to make off with your allies.
Oh
What do you do?
no.
I'll kind of run and then throwing my body weight into the spider, trying to push it off the roof.
What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Wait, what? Wait, what about me?
All right, make an athletics check to grapple or bump him off as you were running at him.
Oh, you're not gonna stop.
You do that
You're
with
not gonna stop
advantage
her.
since he's so large.
Oh my god.
You were successful in kind of bashing your side into
Oh my
him
god.
as you just kind of push him directly forward. You note that it seems that he had Kester in his fangs, so Kester just kind of falls along with him.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know.
You're not
Chad.
sure what happened, but it seems Kester and the spider are, well, you can't tell where they're going anymore as they just fall off the side of the building.
You know, chat. You see, it was kind of a good ride.
Taking a look at the other spider.
I kind of
Is
just
it
have
also
spite.
kind of like holding on to
I'm just filled with spite.
Yama's?
Yes, they're both, they both have them like wrapped up in their fangs. Yeah.
Making a note of that, I'll kind of charge at this one as well, but like try to grab for Yama's.
Okay, so as you charge and reach out towards Yamaz, go ahead and make a, again. Oh wait, no, you can't. You're out of. Yeah, that was
You
your.
know. You
No,
know.
you have extra
Chat.
attack, so I'll allow it with the extra attack. I'll go ahead and make
The
an athletics
spite
check to grab
consumes me.
towards Yamaz.
Yeah, this
You
shit is
managed to
jumping.
pull at Yamaz enough to grab onto the sticky solution coating him. As you kind of do that, the spider kind of thrusts, pulling away and just grabbing you with an arm. It seems to react by just kind of swinging at you. Go ahead and make a dex save for me.
Oh well, it's not even like I'm gonna die for real, because I can't die. I'm just too fucking sick.
As you kind of see the limb just kind of hit you in the side, it seems to kind of scratch. It doesn't so much damage you as much as pushes you back. It manages to kind of wedge itself between yourself and Yamez. Yamez is no longer in the mouth and next to you, but the creature is still pretty heavily on top of you both.
Yo, they're really clowning
Yamez
me in
still
chat.
kind of gummed up in the webbing.
Chat, they're clowning
And
me.
I believe that's going to end your turn. unless you have something else you'd like to do.
Chat, they're clowning me. They're clowning me. Chat, they're clowning me. I don't even want to show you. I'm not showing it. I'm not.
I guess kind of feeling like a new wave of like strength and energy sort of thing. I'll use my action surge,
Chat,
and
they're
I'll
really
kind of
clowning me
grab
in
onto
chat.
like the
They're really
fangs of
clowning.
the
They're
spider and
clowning me in
kind of like
Discord.
try to flip it onto its back.
Okay. It's the same thing. You're rolling
Okay, so
athletic.
do I.
Yeah.
Why
fucking
do
cool.
I have to suffer, right?
So as you try to flip it on its back, as you grab onto its claws, you could just see it right in front of you, just like spit webbing directly at you in your face. You just manage to get back as it hits you, and just drops you right next to Yamez.
Well, fuck.
The spider just kind of slips, falling on its back as well. It's just pain all around. Sends your turn.
Oh yeah, you read about that pain
You
all
can hear the
around.
spider screaming to the others.
Definitely right about that pain all around. I can't even see the screen anymore.
As this is happening, another spider emerges.
No.
Stopping at the door, it starts to peek in.
Chat, you may not be
Place
able to
of
see what's
battle,
going on,
baby.
but I'm sure. I'm sure it's really exciting. Okay.
Creatures bite and scratch and pale at this the electrical creature constantly. Over and over, they try to
This
gash
is
it,
what I get for
wounds, and
caring about
stab with
teammates. Hold on,
fangs.
chat, real quick.
Yeah, they're not very effective.
Chat. I got to show you this shit.
Brings us to Lady Whitehaven. She kind of just steers to the south and shakes her head slowly. I wonder where Bennett is right now. If only he can see this folly. Well, I suppose it's time to actually try. You know, Lady Whitehaven just kind of pointing towards one of the creatures. In her, around her fingers, just strange floating green markers appear. You could see the bubbling in the. Well, actually, can you? Yeah, on your back, Jotun, you could see the bubbling pool of acid slowly start to grow as strange, almost needle-like shapes take form. They immediately just strike directly into the creatures.
Wait, the pool of acid is like attacking them?
Correct. You know, Lady Whitehaven just kind of raising her arm up as it does it.
There you go.
One of the creatures goes down
Just
and
so
she
we could
kind of
both
whips
look
her
at
hand
this.
as the other one also just gets
Your
the
boy
acid just
Jotun.
around him as it
This is
sucks
what he
and
gets
just
for caring about
shatters
teammates.
into him, almost like claws striking.
Allow me to
You could see it get knocked down
sorry,
on its
let's
last
put that
leg,
back.
but it still manages
Allow
to
me
stay
to
up
just
as it falls on its back, just
put that
screeching to the
right
others.
here.
Lady Whitehaven just kind
I'll
of
make it a little
throws
smaller.
herself forward off her throne and starts to walk.
There we go.
How taxing
That's gonna
this
stay up for a
is.
little while.
She just kind of walks up to the
Just a little
creature
bit.
just sitting there and stares at it. Yes, yes, you'll be dead soon enough. Say down there. Try not to die before I get over there. With that, death saves. Gonna make a death save. Another death save. Death saves. Khan seems to be far more
I wonder, is he really gonna roll a
calm.
death save for me? Let's see.
Lucian seems to be regaining his consciousness quite nicely. Yama seems to be decent as well.
Hmm.
And Castor's
Question.
just, well, he's gone. All right, back
Sweet.
downstairs.
Sweet. All right. I'm just kind of waiting for the DM that tells me I have to roll a new character.
Rain beating on the roof. Spiders upon you. Sorry. This is There we go. Give me one sec.
Hold on, chat. I just need to amplify my spite real quick. Hold on. Just need to. There we go. Copy. Paste. There we go. Just to amplify my spite just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Caster, caster,
Alright.
caster.
Hold on.
Caster seems to be okay, it seems.
Whoa, I'm okay?
Brings
Alright,
us
I
to
feel a
Wolfram's
little better.
turn.
I feel a little
You
better
find
then.
yourself again just staring at a
Alright.
very peculiar
That's good news. I can put
Helwa
it
who
away.
just seems almost bored by the creatures. It almost makes you feel that probably could just kill them outright if you wanted to.
With that being said, drawing Wolfram from his side, Wolfram's gonna take a stance and quickly swing the sword downward, cleaving out the creature's remaining of his armor, cleaving in half with advantage.
Oh my god, my food is coming so quickly.
Advantage.
I've never
Turn, baby.
seen
Oh.
someone put
Yes!
tomato in like physical
Got it.
form.
Okay. Shoot. Critical hit. You see Wolfram blade from
Oh.
the hell was that?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Oh. Yeah, I heard like a hawk there, fat horn. What the fuck?
It might be
Oh,
because
that's
you rolled
me.
a 1. Yeah, you rolled a 1.
Oh, I said the fuck was that? But yeah, you see, well,
Go ahead.
that's strange. You see Wolfram like quickly stomp his foot as his blade bursts with radiant
Is that 53
violet light
damage?
as it swing, cleaving out the creature twice in quick succession. After that, again, smiling, he also bring down his blade again, ensuring the creature stays dead.
Hey, yo, look at that
Attack
shit.
again.
Hold on, what was these rolls? These rolls look
lame.
splendiferous. What the fuck?
All right, I'm sorry. Slow down. there, Keeper.
Damn.
You hit this creature for the first time?
Yes, that's one attack. That's correct.
Okay, bro. So, like, this thing, like, it's just gone. Like, it turned into a strange blue. As it flew up, you noted it seemed to try to escape, but for some reason, the form just kind of floats down. You just see kind of a almost glowing object on the ground
Oh,
where the creature once was. Almost a strange glowing mass. You're not really sure what it is, actually. It's just like a strange light. But it's familiar. You've seen it before. A strange greenish blue kind of haunting thing you recall from history. It seems like a soul.
Oh my god.
okay. Can I transfer my with the swift motion? Wolf's rush
Hold
forward
on, wait.
and swing at the creature.
Damn.
Can I carry my
That's conflicting with my keybinds.
Or after roll.
No,
How
go
do I
ahead.
find a
Okay,
keybind
good.
that isn't
Go for that.
occupied?
Wolf's gonna quickly drag his blade in
Hold
the
on one
ground
second.
and swing upwards, cleaving the creature. Last night is one of his remain armor again.
My
just
goodness
again,
gracious.
Oh yeah, damage. Boop. 24 damage.
Well, damn.
You note the blade just crashing through the creature, splitting it. As it splits, its body just kind of ethereally just strings itself back together. It seems pretty much on its last leg. You're not sure, but it just seems to be kind of almost tethering. It's the ethereal presence just kind of shifting and flickering a bit. The strange glowing mass still kind of just resting on the ground.
Question:
Here.
do I still see the glowing mass inside the creature, or is look like can I see the glowing mass through the creature's armor, or no?
No, it's just the
I've
creature
been
itself
in
is
this
glowing.
place before.
Oh, okay. I thought it was inside. Okay then. With that being said, inspecting creature's armor, what can I see from it? Is there anything
There is no armor. It's just a spectral being.
Okay. Is like how you call it? It's like a little tail. Is it connected anywhere? Like to the ground? Is it connected to the sword?
What do you mean?
No. Like you know how ghosts have the little wispy tail thing.
Oh, no, it looks like a creature in full armor, standing, but almost just floating above the ground a bit.
Okay.
You don't note any feet or anything. Just kind of, it disappears to around the knees, just kind of floating there with its sword drawn.
Oh, okay. So not connected. Okay. Okay. All right then. With that
Well,
being
now,
said, looking to a
so
Helua, one down.
Hella just kind of nods back
what the
to you
fuck?
and puts her sword ready to swing at the other. Aye, finally, something to do. She just kind of shrugs and looks at the other one. You want to kill him too, or can I have a chance?
You have a chance.
She kind of nods at you in camaraderie. With that, I'm going to end your turn
You got
as
it.
she just kind of takes her blade and just kind of strikes it straight down in front of you towards the creature. As the blade kind of flashes, it just cuts the creature straight down. You note the creature again has just it starts having a harder time getting back together. Um, as Hella just kind of looks at it and just kind of strikes her blade straight across its head. You note the creature's head just kind of vanishing as the blade strikes. It just kind of fades away. The body slowly just slumps over and fades away as well. You notice again from this one, the same strange thing happens. Just a strange, almost wisp or soul as you see it, just kind of falls and hangs there about 3 feet above the ground, just kind of floating there dimly.
Hmm.
Uh, Noting Helwa, she kind of looks back at you. The hell is this? What are these things?
Okay then. Thinking back to the Shadowfell and like through the Temple of Dreams, am I able to recognize it through my past?
You recognize them as souls.
Okay. Is there ways? I don't have to collect them. Okay then. Do I know? Do I know a way to like to harvest them or collect them somehow?
Uh,
Magical.
Historically, do your people know a way that would be a do you actually have lore where you would?
The only person I know who could do that is literally the Raven Queen with the actually I have to have like a what she used what
Bro,
she
didn't she
used.
send you here to like
Well, I know it's somewhere in her
figure
castle. That's
that
all I
shit
know.
out?
Oh damn, sure. Right about that. Yeah, I do not know.
To the best of your ability, you know there is some type of soul vessel needed to capture souls. With that, you note the souls just kind of sitting there, slowly fading. As Hella just kind of looks around, she can almost hear a sound to the south. As she looks up, did you hear that? Sounds like someone. I don't know. It sounds like something crashing. With that, she kind of 5, 10,
I wonder who that
15,
was, huh?
20, 25, 30. She
Guess
kind
I
of
gotta go
rushes
out of
south towards a crashing sound. You also hear it coming from the south rooms. You imagine it sounds like something fell from above and slammed into something.
Okay.
There's kind of a squishy
Oh.
sound following it.
Oh.
That fallen hell away. Oh shit, more of them dunks. I was gonna consider half difficult English difficult terrain. The rubble. or now?
Sorry.
Is this all difficult terrain? The
Yeah.
rebel.
It would be considered difficult terrain, but you don't really
Okay.
have to worry too much about that based on your current situation.
Okay, then with that.
And it doesn't really impede you walking through it, so you could do your normal movement.
Okay. Wait. Oh shoot! Wait a minute. Looking down. My note. She says towards south, correct?
Yeah, as you look south, you notice two more creatures just kind of sitting there. They don't notice you yet. They seem to be investigating the sound. You could see them slowly moving south, having just almost moved for here. I'd say like from these positions here, you
Oh.
see them just kind of move down like that, with their backs towards you. Hella just kind of ducks and kind of crouching, looking towards them. She just turns to you. Shh. Let's see if we can sneak up on them.
Both of them goes on. Follow on for plan. All crouching down as well.
All right, cool. I'm going to remove you from combat. And that's going to end your turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to bring us back to. This is going to bring us back to you, boy.
Yeah, boy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Another spider appears out of the shadows, phasing in. You know Lady Whitehaven just going, "Oh, fantastic. Another one. Hmm. I wonder how many there's going to be. Hmm.
I wonder too, Lady Whitehaven.
With
I
this
also
brings
wonder.
us to Topum's turn.
From my angle and seeing how I can essentially still see the spider, uh, though I'm unsure if it can see me, I'll just take this opportunity to uh, taking one of the stars that uh, essentially glows on my cloak. Using that, uh, I'm going to cast. What is it called? Magic missile at fifth level. I'm using the robe of stars. Let me go ahead and use the ability.
As you do that and you tuck yourself out, the spider reacts by spitting webbing at you.
Wait, it can see me from where I am.
Can you see it from where you are?
Yeah.
Then it can, yes.
Hmm.
And with that, it spits. You note the weapon hitting the wall in front of you with your cover and splashing off. It seems to miss as it kind of stares at you, screaming. Go ahead.
Then yeah, as the stars kind of condense in my hand, it essentially bursts into uh, essentially stardust and begins to surround the spider, uh, appearing to be like glitter around him, and then just uh, quickly wrapping on his form as though it's impact him from different angles. I'm going to roll damage for you. 21.
I just really want to hear this song a million times.
Mhm.
Oh no. Let's see. What'd you get? Damage roll 21. So as the stars, actually, yeah, as your stars just kind of blast through the door and kind of all converge on this point of the spider, you could see the. Okay, that's incorrect because you didn't just do that. No, that's wrong. Hold on a sec. You can see the spider just kind of gets sliced directly through, but okay, it did it again. That's
Hmm.
real weird. Let's try that one more time. You can see the spider getting just kind of directly pierced through with the damage.
Well, I can't see
You could see
shit.
it just kind of reel back, kind of slamming its two front legs into the wall, just kind of like just pulling itself back up, blood kind of starting to ooze from its mouth. It just kind of stares at you, eight eyes blinking at you.
Oh.
What do you do?
Seeing that it's not down, Oh man.
Just
I'll
like fuck
just
them up.
once again use the pillar as cover, cutting line of sight.
And then it
Alright,
goes around the
uh,
Should
pillar
I
and kills
move
you.
or stay here?
No, you're fine. It's up to you. Real quick, before this spider decides to get on its feet, I'm gonna use the bathroom,
Hmm.
giving you
Alright.
time to breathe, I guess.
Man, so spiders.
Yeah, spiders. Uh, so what's the plan?
Man,
Plus fire spells.
Spider.
Kill us with fire.
Kill it with fire. Yes.
This is why I think a viewer's outcome first.
Wait, what? What did you just say? Did you actually say words?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, dang, bro, Kester. Sorry that happened to you.
Yo,
Goddamn.
yeah, I'm also
I
sorry
was-
that happened to me.
I was
I mean,
dying.
at least you're alive.
Yeah, I am alive. It's great for now.
If that gargoyle didn't do that,
Yeah, I still gotta make these death saves. So, yeah.
this would
I
be
wish I
so different.
I wish
you
I could
passed him?
talk because I saw what happened and I could have been like, if your familiar goes too high, it'll shoot at it. But
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I wasn't. Yeah.
Well, sometimes these things just happen, so it's fine.
I mean, you can use
Oh.
a ground-based familiar and do that instead. It's the same idea.
The second you said that, I started looking through different animals.
Cat, a cat.
yeah, but you'd have to like spend an hour recasting it.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because
Also,
once your familiar gets like, if your familiar actually gets like defeated, you have to spend an hour to recast it and resummon it.
Wait,
Otherwise,
Just
otherwise you can summon it whenever you want.
Just
No,
cry.
you can. You can do it as a freebie for 10 minutes.
No, it's
But-
just a scribe wizard should
Fighters.
turn a ritual into a minute casting.
I'll be back, chat. I
action,
gotta go pick
yeah.
up my food.
Yeah,
So yes.
yeah, just do that.
Don't
the
do
Doom should be-
anything
Yeah,
fucking
not in the
weird
world.
while I'm gone, okay?
uh,
Don't let them
I mean, hey,
do
I gotta
anything
spend another
fucking
hour
weird when I'm
sewing
gone.
around
So
here.
tell them to not
also, I
fuck
thought
things
it
up.
was interesting, John, that again, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you heard it. Oh, wait. Word. What Whitehaven said to you, and you told her to just take care of it. And he was like, "Yeah, if she takes them down the hole, that's fine." And he told Yoten to just follow you down the stairs.
Wait, are you referring to when
But
I
I could have
asked?
swore she said, "Don't leave them."
Yeah, she said
Along
don't
with
leave.
me
She
up
said
here.
she wouldn't advise you leaving them up with her.
No,
was
she
the one
didn't
that-
say don't leave them. She said that if you were to leave them, uh, she can't get y'all back
Bro,
up.
that's not what she said.
She said a multiple.
You guys are great at that. Anyway, you guys ready?
You're right.
Okay,
Right there.
oh, we're going with the mixes.
I might go after so hard. That's not
That
how it
fire.
works. Then I'll kill
Spider
myself on stream.
extends its
Headphones.
energy to get back on its feet.
Okay.
Noting a fairly
Sure, it didn't
annoyed
do anything
Jotun, it
sussy,
just kind
right?
of crunches down on you.
Hold on, headphones on. Did they do anything sussy? I hope they didn't.
Again, the bite's not that much. Go ahead and make a Constitution save for me. You begin to start seeing strange colors appearing in front of your eyes. You could feel something kind of just slowly crashing down on you. A strange wave. You begin to get even more sick as the creature just kind of peers over you. With that, noting your down state, it just kind of lifts up Yamez on its back and crawls down the side of the mansion into the ether, leaving you there. Brings us to Lightning Girl, slashy. As lightning fades, another call lightning strike comes down from above. Dex save for you. Did you fail a dex save? That sucks for you. Take that damage. Rawr. This brings us to another spider attack. And misses drastically. Another spider appears and attacks drastically. Holy shit, that's awful. How sad is that? Oh, I'm sorry. This spider also uses his best ability to get up, quickly striking towards Lady Whitehaven. Oh wow, that hit. That's crazy. The fangs bearing down, Whitehaven is scratched by one as she just kind of stares at it, kind of looking at it, biting her, as she just continues staring at the spider, almost in disbelief and somewhat annoyed. This brings us to you, Jotun. What do you do?
I'll kind of try to I'll kind of wriggle out of the webbing and like try to get up.
Okay. Again, go ahead and make a strength save to try to. As you manage to kind of break out of the webbing once again. Uh, as you manage to do so, you note that popping back up, you seem to have full faculties. What do you do? Or rather, you're still laying prone.
I'll kind of I'll get up to my feet.
Okay.
Um, and then after which I will rush over to Lucian. How much speed is that?
So getting up, you can only move to here, technically.
Only five. What was that? 5 feet? 10?
We're here, so that's 10.
Ah, god damn it.
Oh, 10. Should be 15 feet. So you can move here. As you do this, you note the spider to your northeast seems to stop chasing towards Lucy and then turns kind of slightly to you, just kind of looking down towards you. It seemed to have been focused mostly on Lady Whitehaven until the sudden movement and shifts.
I'll just kind of keep trying to make my way to Lucian first. Since that seems to be all I can do for now. Actually, wait. I want to try to pick up like a shard of wood and kind of try to like, and I'll try to I guess like javelin spear throw it at the spider that was like for a moment paying attention to him.
Sorry, you want to do what?
I wanted to take a spear of wood from the like rubble on the ground and like sort of like javelin spear throw it at the spider.
Okay, go ahead. That would be a 1d4.
44. What are you? Oh fuck.
Can't you use your modifiers? No, you're just throwing a piece of wood. There's no real modifiers, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, no. Okay. With that, you managed to hit it hard enough to garner its full attention, at least, as it kind of turns away from Lady Whitehaven. She kind of just shrugs her head. Fine. Don't keep biting me, then. Mm. Thank you, Jotun. I'll be sure to cut it in half before it even gets to you. And with that, I'm going to end your turn because you don't really have too much left.
Yeah, yeah.
Either disappears. Either disappears. A spider appears. And attacks Lady Whitehaven. Fangs stabbing into Whitehaven again. She just kind of steers and turns. Another one. Brings us to Lady Whitehaven, who at this point is not entirely amused. She just kind of shakes her head and slams her foot on the ground as hard as she can. As she slams her foot like directly on the. Well, actually, yeah. No, actually, I did that wrong. She just kind of walks back, and as this happens, the spider attacks her again. Her back still towards the spider, just lunges at her. As she lunges at her, she just kind of moves as it falls forward, turning back. She then stomps the ground. That was all me.
Sorry, Chad, I was eating chalupa. What happened?
There you go. She stomps the ground. A quaking appears under the spiders. Each of them seems sickly. One seems deathly ill. The other seems ill. The slamming creates a strange vibration on the roof. You can almost see a strange aura pulsating from Lady Whitehaven as one spider erupts completely,
Huh?
exploding in front of you and just kind of shattering into nothingness. Another one follows suit as the spider just kind of, oh, my bad, blathers. Lady Whitehaven just kind of sits there staring off into space. She just kind of sighs, looking back towards you. Will you be okay, dearie? Or do you need me to, I don't know, suckle your wounds for you?
No, I'll be fine.
Hmm.
You give it
You
away.
note her just kind of waving. Lovely. And she just kind of starts walking towards you. Turning her back towards you, she just kind of looks at the area. Where's your little friend? Wasn't she supposed to be the strong wizardly type with all the spells and whatnot?
Last thing I saw, she ran tail down the stairs.
Yes, that seems to be your MO. Hmm. Fire would have probably came in a bit handier now, seeing as all these things are clustered so. And with that, that brings us to a special place. A place in the heart of darkness.
Hey, I'll eat a nerd chalupa. Hold on, chat.
A place where one of you is being hunted. Brings us to Kiv's turn. You find yourself in a rainwater seeped room. Cracks in the ceiling seem to be suggesting that above this something heavy once hit it, sending this thick brick shattering. You can see water just kind of flowing through and into a pool on the sagging wooden floor. The weather's been there long enough to start making the floor much softer than it should be. The pool fills up about half the room. You know the beer stone shelves kind of lining the walls ahead of you. You know that as you kind of press your body, the floor is so soft that it could give way at any moment. You find yourself in this dark corner by yourself. You can hear walking and footsteps outside. They seem to be going towards both the north and south. They seem to be going farther and farther away from you. It almost seems like if you're smart enough, you might still live. What do you do? If you're talking, you're muted.
No, I'm not talking yet. I was just thinking for a second. Before I ran into the room, did I notice any windows?
You saw no windows now. Just two dark alcoves covered in thick velvet curtains, red velvet curtains, dusty and just hanging down. You know that the door where you found the creatures, the revenants, and ran out of quickly. You can still hear them breathing, their footsteps close by, but not close enough near you. You can hear the flickering of a flame outside the door somewhat, but you're not sure exactly what it is. You almost feel a presence, a chill.
No. Mhm. Are there still footsteps nearby? Have they gotten further from the last time?
You don't hear them anymore, but you're not sure. They just seem to be going north. But you're not 100% sure as you can't really tell the directions anymore.
I'm still eating a chalupa. Anyways, well, I was, at least. Now I'm not. Now I'm eating a quesadilla, so I'll see you in a bit. Sorry, I meant quesadilla.
How big is the hole on the ceiling again?
It's not a hole at all. It's just a pretty thick crack.
Damn.
Hey, you said crack.
I'm gonna give you 30 seconds before I end your turn.
I don't know what to do, God. Uh, can I like crack open the door and take a peek outside?
I don't know. Can you?
I crack open the door and take a peek outside.
That was your last opportunity to think for yourself there, Chief. Cracking the door and looking out, you note that similar airy glow just kind of floating in front of you. Based on where it is, though, you also could note that there seems to be a crackling to the south of you, almost reddish heat. What do you do?
White God. I'm gonna. I'm gonna try to make a dash for those curtains. Um,
So as you dash through the curtains, go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Alright.
Lovely. You manage to get inside as you kind of
Well,
bump
shit.
against something in the darkness there. As you kind of peer around the alcove, you know a figure just kind of standing there staring at you.
Oh no.
The figure just kind of looks at you. You could see her blonde hair kind of get whipped back as she just kind of takes her finger and puts it over her full lips, almost to shush you. You note her kind of crouching down a bit in full white armor. The armor seems to be made of some type of ivory or bone. You imagine upon closer inspection, it's just very well just designed bone and polished to the point of it almost glowing.
White
A
Riders?
thin
Ooh.
rapier next to her side. She just kind of stares quietly, waiting for something. You're not sure what it is, but you imagine whatever the matter is, she doesn't seem very talkative. What do you do?
I quietly whisper, "What is she doing here?"
Uh, okay. She just kind of stares at you and again puts her finger on her lips and just kind of looks at you almost confused.
I stay quiet, I guess.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
With this, Wolfram, you note Helram just kind of, or Helwood just kind of slowly creeping. As she kind of sits at the corner, you notice nothing seems to notice her per se. What do you do?
All my footsteps, I make sure to carefully look down and not step on any rubble. And as well, say at this creature. Looking for do I see are they creatures doing anything, or they're still shuffling forward?
Still checking the floor. They seem to be moving towards the south eastern room. However, you note one of them kind of moves to the west now, turning. You kind of hear a sound coming from the western room here. You're not sure what it is, but it almost sounds like something dragging something into the room.
Look
With
towards
that,
Hell.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They look towards Hell. Does she react, or she seems?
Just kind of crouching and pushing, just using her hand to steady herself on the wall. She certainly looks towards that direction, and then back towards you, but she doesn't say anything. Her eyes seem to read that she hears something in the room, though.
That'd be so. I'm at my turn, waiting for the creatures to make a move.
Okay. All right, that's gonna end them and go back up to the top. This brings us to your boy, James Vanderlee III. At this point, the spiders seem to be fairly enraged, rushing towards Lady Whitehaven, slamming fangs down at her neck in hopes to bleed her. As she just kind of slaps the fangs away, the spider kind of falls back, reeling. Another spider appears, this time going for Fulmy. Same bite, same pain. Same terrible, terrible roll as the spider just flails and the electricity zaps through them. Brings us to Tilgrim's turn. As you hide in the darkest cubby holes, listening to your screams of spiders taking your friends off, what do you do?
Taking this chance to move forward, as I do so, and standing in the doorway, seeing what I see first off, do I note, is it raining as hard as it was compared to when we were in the vineyard? Oh,
Muted.
All right, chat. I'm done eating
I
this
Sorry.
motherfucking.
So it seems the rain's getting harder. As you move through the doorway, you see the creature appear directly in front of you, slamming its legs and fangs into you. Go ahead and make a dexterity save for me.
mm-hmm.
As this happens, you manage to slide underneath it, as it slams down and hits the wall. Um, it kind of just falls forward, flipping prone. You manage to just kind of skirt out of danger right into the open. You could easily run back inside. What do you do?
This appears to be the same spider as the one from before, correct?
The other one that just kind of disappeared.
Then taking this opportunity,
Well,
I am with one hand raised palm to the sky. I'm going to summon three spears of. At first, it appears hovering above a sigil. Three balls of fire, but they slowly transform into electricity. I'm casting Scorching Ray, but as lightning damage. Let me go ahead and. There you go. The first ball essentially just goes straight towards the prone spider directly in front of me. Uh, this is hit. Does that hit?
man, this is riveting gameplay, yeah?
You note as the scorching ray blasts through the creature. Can you roll damage? It
Oh,
just makes it easier.
sorry.
You know it does hit, and it just kind of slams into it. The beam cutting right through. As the beam cuts, though, you note the hole tiny enough where the spider doesn't seem very moved at all. It
Uh,
just kind of stares at you as the
an-
fire rips through. You, oop, oop, nope, nope. I don't know why it keeps doing that shit.
Oh.
I forgot to do that. You note it kind of just explodes. Okay, it keeps doing it. Never mind. Hold on one more sec. You know that it explodes through the creature as it sits on its back.
Another one just arcs down towards it, this time aiming for the largest part of his body, that being, I guess, the boat abdomen. I'm not sure what you would call that.
You know it's on its back. You have advantage on all your rolls.
Oh, I do?
You do,
Oh,
sir. Yes, it's prone.
Oh.
my bad.
Well, that
Sorry.
The
interesting.
beam splashes through it once again. You can hear just a wriggling and just a calling and screaming as the spider slowly starts to catch fire and smoke. The rain quickly putting it out.
It appears to still be alive, right?
It is wriggling alive, yes.
And the last one just once again descends on him. Uh,
Mhm. You could see it just kind of cracking down upon it as it just kind of disintegrates it in front of you. A pile of ash just remains. As thunder crackles, you note the just kind of surrounding area as you kind of look back to see Jotun, look north to see the creature foamy, and to the northeast, or I'm sorry, northwest, Lady Whitehaven seems to be trying to get towards the your fallen allies.
oh wait, say it again. Who's trying to head towards where?
Lady Whitehaven is trying to head towards Khan and Lucian. What do you do?
Hmm.
Um. So considering I moved here, would that have taken movement from where I was originally?
No, your movement, because your movement stopped at the door, so you went 5, 10. Was that 10 feet to the door?
Yeah.
So you have the rest of your movement.
Okay, then. Can I? No, I can't do that. Okay, then using this opportunity, I'm going to uh, move towards, I guess, to the west. I'm going to move towards the west, uh, moving around the puddle of acid. I'll just That's 10. As I move here, I'm going to look towards both the spider. I don't sense any thing else hitting around me. Do I?
How would you sense things that are hidden around you?
Any, let's say the rain descending on something or any rubble shuffling about.
You don't notice anything like that, no.
Then I'll, in my turn, uh, standing here with a prepared look on my face.
Who's gonna tell him that they're not actually invisible and are just in a different plane? Who's gonna tell him? Because I'm not gonna tell him.
Brings us to our boy. Brings us to our boy. Hmm, hmm, hmm. It's unfortunate. Electricity crackling again. Another bolt of lightning comes striking down. Or streaking down, rather. Crack. As another bolt strikes another creature dead, it just kind of fades into nothingness. Brings us to Spider's onslaught continuing. Oh, spider bites in this one, man. Ooh, Jesus Christ, these spiders are trash. I've rolled
No.
like I've rolled like 6 nat 1s so far. This is
Well,
insane.
damn. That's
Man, these
unfortunate.
poor spiders, man. This brings us to Jotun's turn. 2 of your allies being taken away, 2 remaining. What do you do?
I'll kind of just quickly take a look to Lady Whitehaven, and I'll ask, you can handle that spider, right? You don't need any help, do you?
You know, Lady Whitehaven just kind of staring
How
at you.
insulting.
I can handle everything in here if I need to. That's not to say I want to. God damn it, Wasilla.
Yo,
Yo?
Root Buster?
Yo?
What's wrong with Rude Buster?
Nothing. I just knew it was you.
What
Oh,
happened?
yeah.
Lady Whitehaven just shrugs. What do you need to do, little man?
Well, I was just gonna try and get those two up and out of
Yes,
here.
I'm sure Bennett would like that. And you're too cute to be being Spider Chow. You might as well. I'll handle the rest of them if you need. Just hmm, well, you're going to have to go find your friends now. I imagine these spiders are, well, nesting and taking them to their young. Hmm.
Yeah, to kill
At
me.
least they're unconscious. She just kind of
Actually,
smiles at you.
I'm not being actually taken off to my
I'll
young.
just
To
quickly,
their young. What the hell am I talking about?
I'll quickly make my way over to Lucian. I'll kind of kneel down next to him. Does he appear to like be like in the process of like dying, or is he like kind of just more or less
He
unconscious?
doesn't seem to be dying per se. Oops. He seems to be more or less resting somewhat comfortably, albeit soaked in rain and not in the land of the living per se.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Just kind of taking a look at him and not really sure what exactly to do. I'll just kind of like grab him by the collar and just like slap him across the face, trying to wake him up. This is no time to be sleeping.
Cool. You're gonna want to roll a medicine check on that. Wait, no, it's actually not even a medicine check. I don't believe.
Hey,
You can roll
yo.
one though.
Deadass? Oh dear.
Did you roll
What?
one?
Yeah, I did. That was a 3.
So as you slap him, he seems closer to the abyss than you thought before. He seems less healthy now, as his lifeless body just kind of whips.
Since that didn't really help, I'll just kind of like sling him over my shoulder and kind of move over to Khan.
Oh my god. Well, now this is just not going well, huh? Chat.
And I would.
See, I am sure that I'm going to survive this. However, do you think I'll survive this?
Okay.
Maybe I'll have better luck this time.
You managed to slap him into the point where it seems he's. Well, it seems he's stable, yet still fast asleep. With your actions pretty taken, what do you do?
I wanna like, I pick up Lucian and Khan and then kind of like looking over the hole. That's like 30 feet, right?
It's about 40 feet down.
I thought it was 30 last time.
Actually, you're right. It is 30.
Okay. I'll jump down with Lucian and Khan.
So on the downside, you can't do that on this turn,
Okay.
as you tried to get them both up. So your next turn, you can grab them, then jump down.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, okay. With that, this is going to bring us to
Oh.
kind of watching you kind of go over. A spider just appears and spits a webbing at you.
Spittin'.
I really fucking hate spiders. Oh my god.
I also hate spiders, to be honest.
Now the web kind of hits your arm. You notice it doesn't really coat you. It just kind of hits your arm and starts congealing it on it. The creature just kind of whistles as it looks to try to spit another web at you. Not successfully. It seems to be charging something up.
Oh dear. Hopefully that doesn't kill you or something. Don't worry, I don't have any spider or anything.
Oopsie.
Hold on 1 second. In a second.
Yahtzee.
It looked like my not model.
This brings us death saves. More death saves.
Ah, this is interesting.
Deathly death saves.
I wonder, will my death saves be splendiferous or will they be cringe? You never know in these days.
Lucian
actually
seems to be losing his time on this earth.
let's watch it in real time,
Sickly.
shall we, chat?
Slowly falling apart. His body seems to be decaying in front of your eyes.
Oh, that's rough. Ooh, no.
This brings us to Yamnos.
Horrible, horrible timing, to be honest.
Death is seeping in.
Is it
This brings
CPN?
us to Caster.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
boy. There's some rough shit happening right now.
Well,
That brings
chat.
us to Wasilla,
It's that
aka
time.
Akiva, aka Kevin.
AKA that bitch. Hmm. Huh? Well.
You note the woman in the corner just kind of crouching, just kind of looks at you and quickly leaves the room.
Oh. Oh.
I peek out from the curtain to see where she went. Can I?
Huh?
You note to yourself, she just kind of stands there drawing a blade, staring at two creatures.
Bum bum bum. All right,
Going
chat.
to
It's been a nice
follow.
ride.
Oh boy.
Kester was banging, bro.
Before I do that,
Now you
I'm going
see.
to, as quietly as possible, cast Cure Wounds.
Since you're a bard, you can't really do that quietly. You have to like pray or sing.
Can I like hum?
Yeah, it's not going to be very quiet, but you can.
All right.
Is there anything I could
don't worry.
roll that would
Actually,
like?
no. All your
fuck
spells
with
are through your. Yeah, you would be playing instruments.
Ooh.
Can I not play it like softly?
No. What?
I mean, have you ever played a soft instrument? It's not really that soft.
It's not really that
You
soft.
can though. I'm just letting you know. Like everything you do is going to produce noise.
Yeah, dummy.
This is good.
Girlfriend. I don't know. I actually wouldn't know what to do in the situation.
Pain.
No pain.
Is there anything I could like attempt to roll so that they will not notice it? The revenants won't notice it.
What are you talking about, my dog?
There's nothing you have that mutes sound.
Wait, wrong way. I'm tilting my model. Don't worry, but don't mind me.
Man, I should just got healing word.
Yeah. No, yeah, 17 looks good. I like 17. 17 is a good number anyways. Yeah.
I am
Perfect.
not good. Do I want to do that?
Hold on, let me
I'm not
test
gonna
these.
heal.
Oh, boop.
Too risky. I'm gonna stand beside
I'm having a lot of fun with
that
this.
girl
Alright, cool.
and assist her in fighting whatever these are. Yeah.
You note them to be what look like skulls on fire flying about 10 feet above you. They seem to be cackling and kind of looking at each other and back at you. The girl kind of just looks at you and shakes her head, almost disappointed as she just kind of rushes forward.
I'm going to follow behind her.
You could see the rapier at her side, white bone just kind of flickers left and right.
I also equip my rapier.
As this happens, you just quickly note the creature to the left and the creature to the right, as one of them just gets cut, and the other one quickly as well. You could see them dizzying. They both fall to about 5 feet. Skulls cracking. It seems that the quick, swift blade strikes from her were extremely effective as she just kind of stares at them. She just kind of looks back towards you and just looks forward again. She seems to kind of just stop there staring. You know, almost a sad look in her eyes With this, she just kind of stands there in front of you, blade bare. What do you do?
I'm also gonna attack the skeletons. Where's
Chad, do you think they'll survive? I'm not all that confident. I mean, I'll survive.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
I'm
also nowhere
absolutely
near
sick.
them, so you would just kind of swing at the air at this point. You swing your blade just kind of the air in front of you as the woman just kind of turns
wait,
to
I'm
you.
not close enough.
I mean, you're standing behind her and they're in front of her, so you're 10 feet away from them.
Damn.
You just kind of swing your sword as she just kind of turns
Hey,
and
yo?
puts her hand in front of you and pats you on the head as if to say, please stop.
Let's go! Yo?
Tear falls down from my eye.
She just kind of nods at you and turns back, almost sad. You can hear footsteps coming from the north now.
Hey,
As you
yo.
kind of turn back, you note
This shit is fucking
two
hilarious.
familiar faces kind of locking eyes with you. They move forward. A light stalking you slowly. This ends your turn. With that, Wolfram, you note Helwood just kind of looking over to you, whispering, how do you want to do this? You can hear kind of a commotion coming from both rooms as if the creatures are fighting with something larger. They have no idea you're there.
Kicked out. Okay, kicked out. Okay. Oh no, never mind. Okay, I'm alive. Okay, cool. Could you put me back downstairs? It kicked me out and put me back
No
upstairs.
problem.
Yeah. Okay, with that being said, the sound of something falling was on the west side or was on the east side?
Both.
Oh shit. Shoot. I apologize for that. I guess we go to west. I point towards the west side. I point to the west. Let's go deal with the one in the west. Then we head straight to the east once we clear out the room.
She just kind of shrugs. Either way's fine with me. And she just kind of allows you to lead.
With that being said, right, I'm gonna walk forward. Just gonna walk forward, and then just gonna jump up and cleave. Oh, wait, and cleave the like once you get like within 10 feet, I'm just gonna quickly grab his blade and jump in here and cleave the creature in half. Because he has no eyes behind his back, I roll advantage. Boop. Attack. Ah, damn.
Yeah, I saw it pop over the 20.
I see you see Voran, the runes on the blade begins to burst, instead from a yellow to a more of a well, except from a purple to more of a yellowish hue as from slash right through the phantom. Bada bing.
Oh, your fucking damage output.
Flash it off.
Jesus Christ.
And with that, with the momentum, Wolfman's going to quickly, as the blade swings down, he's going to drag the blade across the floor, swinging it, aim for the creature's head, attempt to chop the creature's head off. Can't go reckless, that'd be dangerous. Ah, fuck it. Go reckless attack for that shit. Damage. Normal. And 15 for that one. Yeah, those are my 2 attacks. Turn my shit off.
So as the blade swings hard and quick, you note just like hell, the head just kind of flies off and just dissipates into nothing as it just falls. Another wispy creature falling at its feet. You note another soul just kind of sits there. You're you're fairly certain what you're seeing at this point is just what seems to be the souls of the dying just before escaping out are making themselves known to you. You're not exactly sure why, but Hel could also see them as she slowly kind of rushes forward. The swings of your blades loud enough, but quickly she just kind of moves into place, swinging her own blade, following directly after you. As the guard turns, she quickly just makes 2 quick strikes of her blade, once at the torso area and then again going up towards the head.
Oh.
You note the creature kind of just quickly dismissing or just vanishing into the ether. Whoa there, Chief. That's rough. As this happens, another soul just kind of appearing. She kind of just looks at you as you kind of peer off. She can see into the room. She kind of quickly looks back. Fucking spiders. There's
Huh.
something in there fighting it. If we rush through the west, we could just spare it. It seems to be confused. She kind of just turns back to you, pushing and rushing against the door. With that, I'm going to end your turn there.
Hmm.
That brings us back up to the top of the roof.
Hmm.
As the spiders make their way, one quickly rushes towards Lady Whitehaven again, crunching down on her
Hmm.
throat.
Well then. These actually might be my last
She
death
once again seems
saves. Ooh.
barely
Exciting.
bothered and just kind of turns back to the creature. You're really getting on my nerves. The creature just kind of shouting and screaming as another approaches. Well, no, this one just kind of tries to kill electricity, which is silly.
Silly.
Poor spider. This brings us to Tilgrim, still kind of looking on at this creature trying to attack Lady Whitehaven and her just somewhat bore them. What do you do?
I'll take this chance to. Let's see. Okay. Moving right here, I'll cast extending my hand, book in my other, closed and close to my chest. I extend my hand forward and let loose a ball of fire. It coming from a sigil adjacent to my palm. Let me go ahead and cast it spell for you. A beam of blue light uh, descends on the spider. I'm aiming for this one.
I was carrying something on.
Sorry about that. And here is damage.
So as you kind of the runic symbol kind of blasts the beam forward, you know that cold cutting beam go directly to the creature. It doesn't seem very effective, but it manages to stop it long enough to take its gaze off of Whitehaven and towards you.
Okay. And I guess as it, I guess, a bit unaware, frost begins to grow over its appendages. I guess, right? To determine the, yeah. Seeing that, I'll just look towards the west, uh, specifically towards Lucian, Jordan, and Khan, and just as I take a step, let me make sure I got this right. Yeah, as I take a step forward, I appear to disappear in a mist and reappear directly at Lucian's.
There's the Misty Step.
I guess prone form. I'm casting Misty Step. Let's see now. 10. Yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and do that. And as I stand here, I'll look back towards the spiders and
Wow.
end my turn.
Okay.
Anyways, hmm. Well, now, I wonder. What are we
This
doing?
brings us to Lightning Girl.
Well, it's Lightning Girl's turn.
Bolts are falling down. Lightning bolts are coming at you.
Oh, cool.
Another lightning bolt falls from the sky. A deafening boom upon the earth. With it, another creature just fades into nothingness. With this, a spider attacks. And this brings us to Jotun's turn.
Huh? It's almost my turn. It's almost our turn. Isn't that great? Now we'll see if the mad jester's luck really holds up. We'll
Is
really
Tobin
see it.
trying to, I was kind of looked at Tobin. Were you trying to do something with Lucian?
Looking back, yes, I'm trying to help him up. I just you see me look down to Lucian as though I am about to cast a spell.
Okay, I was just about to take him down.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, they can't stay here, or the spiders were gonna get him.
Uh, right then.
In
I
that
guess
case,
looking down, you plan on jumping down with him? Because I can get him up instantly.
And then what about this one? I'll just kind of point to Khan.
You see, let me just make sure I got this right. I can do the same to him as well. Though if you think we won't have time, we can just jump down.
I feel like it's best to just get them out of danger. They're a bit of an inconvenience right now.
Alright, we can do that. And you see her nod to what you're saying, and then look back towards the spiders.
Yeah, you're gonna want to come down as well, since Whitehaven's got this. On that note, I'll just take Lucian and Khan down the hole.
I'm gonna need you to make athletics checks for both of them.
Okay. Would I roll that like 3 times then?
No, just 2.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So which one was the 14? Which is the 9?
Hey guys, want to rock paper scissors for the
You
numbers?
fucking dip. Oh boy. I mean, neither of them are getting up. At least one of them's not dying yet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's easier than trying to. So okay. So you managed to lift up Khan. Lucian's too far away and doesn't really manage to grab. Are you jumping down?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. So with Khan in tow, you jump down 30 feet.
Hmm.
Without much awareness of where you're falling, you manage to land slightly in a strange room. Khan just
Huh.
kind of getting plopped next to you. Go ahead and roll a 3d10, 3d6 for me. It's a d10. Huh.
36.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
You kind of land with a jolt. You find yourself just kind of standing there, just perceiving the area around you. You know just kind of a strange glow in the room, something blocking, but the shape of a massive dragon throne. Back towards you, you could
Oh,
see
the
the
throne room.
carvings of a dragon. In front of you, just a mess. To your south, you can just kind of perceive what seems like the sound of groaning. In front of you, you
Damn,
can hear
bro.
almost a breathing,
Y'all
but you
about to
can't
wake up
see
Argon
anything.
Fast?
What do you do?
Oh yeah, y'all definitely about to wake up Argon Fast. I can't wait to see that happen. I mean, I won't be able to see it happen because I'll be
But
dead,
I
but you know.
wouldn't. Uh, this. Do I guess see that? This transparent thing there.
You do see something kind of just floating there. It doesn't notice you. Based on the thud you made, it is looking around, but it doesn't see you directly. It's just kind of almost aimlessly wandering, looking up, down, and side to side.
I'll just kind of mutter to myself a little bit. A ghost? And I guess kind of putting Khan down, I'll kind of move forward to it a little bit, intrigued.
As you do that, you can just hear a whisper, "More than ghosts," kind of coming from behind you. It kind of fades, almost a grumbling as you move forward towards it. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
So then Phantom.
As you
Oh,
do,
Danny
you
Phantom?
kind of touch your foot down on a rock and kind of crush it. The sound alerts it as it just kind of looks directly at you. Roll initiative.
Oh, I'm gonna fight a ghost. That's great.
You're rounding off your turn. As this happens, you know that just kind of steering and pulling a sword out as it kind of glows, floating there. What do you do?
Um, I'm not particularly looking for any trouble here. I'll just kind of put my hands up.
End your turn there. The creature just kind of whips forward towards you, striking you with a strange ethereal blade, just kind of swinging at you quickly. 2 quick strikes just whipping through you as force blasts through your chest. The first strike, you can almost feel a light, almost sting. The second one just hits you with not a hard blow, but you can feel it more. You kind of get taken aback as your body is starting to get worn down as the creature just kind of floats in front of you, sword
Here.
drawn.
Oh,
Just
shit.
kind of slashing, doesn't make a sound at all. As you're noting this from the corner of your eye, you can see a shadow to the south moving forward. It seems to be your ally Wolfram. Knowing this doesn't seem to help as the creature is upon you. With that, this brings us to
The face spider.
Angry Spider-Man.
I'm curious. What will it do, the angry
Seeing what's
Spider-Man?
going on, the spider just kind of spits its webbing towards Tilgrim.
Do I this it's like a you said it shoots like a ball of webbing towards me.
Yes.
In seeing that, I instinctively create a bubble of arcane energy around me. You can see runes strewn all over its surface. Let me go ahead and do the spell slot. There we go.
So as the webbing hits the shielding, you could see it just kind of sitting on it, dripping down. As the shielding kind of fades, the webbing just falls on the ground in front of you. The creature just kind of stares at you, its eyes blinking as it glistens to attack. You could see it just move forward, crawling down the wall and disappearing. After a few seconds, it emerges from beneath you, popping up and just kind of sitting in front of you with its legs kind of up. Lady Whitehaven just noting it, just shrugging her shoulders. Let me try what you keep doing. She just kind of points her finger as a beam of ice just kind of forms at the tip of it, and a ray of frost fires directly into the creature.
Oh.
The beam cuts directly through the creature. The creature just kind of frosts over and just falls. You can hear a shatter as the ice just kind of shatters it below her to the ground. You note that looking kind of over, you note Jotun just kind of looking up and the ice just kind of shattering around Jotun right next to him. Lady Whitehaven just kind of calling down 30 feet. Sorry about that. You never know where they're going to fall. It didn't hit you, did it? With that, she just kind of shrugs. You know, little one, you'd be more effective if you started using some of those spells you had. Instead of, you know, doing the whole hiding in corners thing. Aren't you their wizard?
Right. I just nod along to what Lady Whitehaven is saying.
Saviors, indeed. With that, Lady Whitehaven just kind of turns back towards the spider. Now to deal with you. With that, that's... Yeah, I'm not going to do that again. That would be awful.
That would be awful.
This brings us back down to Akava's turn.
Oh.
You note in your situation at hand,
I live a bit
you're
longer.
rolling for initiative. Is Wasilla here?
Yeah.
Oh, roll for
The-
initiative.
Yeah, the thing for rolling initiative isn't popping up.
You don't have the carousel?
Yeah, I'm clicking on it. Nothing's happening.
Okay, go to the combat log. It's next to the little speech bubbles on the right hand. It has a little fist.
Yeah.
And just click the dice there.
There are no dice.
On the little combat thing tracker.
Reload.
All I see is round 1, Jotun and good-natured Phantom Warrior.
That's weird. Why would you only see that? You're not on
Reload.
that map with them. Let me just pull you to the scene and see what happened.
Oh, okay, yeah, now I see the skulls.
Can you roll for initiative now?
I think so.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. That was weird. With that, the young woman just kind of sighs a bit. You don't hear anything, just kind of the body language as her white blade just kind of flickers again, once and then twice.
Interesting.
You could see the creatures in front of you just kind of fall over. One just kind of, its head just shattering as it falls down. The other one doing the exact same thing. They almost do it in unison. With that, you can hear a clamoring coming forth.
I kind of motion to her that we should, like, run.
You note the, actually, you're not gonna do that. That's not fair. You note her just kind of looking and then looking back towards you. She slowly steps in front of you, and with her blade, she kind of whips it down and then points it towards the creatures in front of you. With that, what do you do?
Wait, hold on. Someone's knocking on my door. Give me 2 seconds.
1, 2. That was a lie.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Let's see. What am I gonna do? Spells. Looking at the girl, the lady next to me, does she look like she wants to fight them, or she's like fighting them because there's no other option?
She doesn't seem to care either way. She just seems to be standing in front of you with a blade in hand, just kind of almost defending you.
Pulling out my rapier, I'm going to cast darkness again. I mean, not my rapier, my loot. Then here, this, and I'm going to place it here.
As this plume of darkness just appears, she quickly takes her rapier, sliding it back in her sheath and turning to you, kind of whipping her blonde hair against her armor. You could see her cloak just kind of whipping with it. On it a white kind of stitched insignia of Ravenloft. You note the emblem from before. She just kind of stares at you quietly. She just kind of shrugs at you as she begins to walk to the south.
A white
do you do?
rider. I
I'm
mean, we said that
going
earlier, but
to
you know.
also make my way to the south, because I recall some stairs that way. Is this 20 feet? Like, that's 20.
That's 15 feet. 20
Oh,
feet would be
15?
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this way.
So 20 feet is just 4 squares.
Alright.
She seems to be covering your back as your turn ends. You can hear a dark. I'll go the other way.
Well,
Out of the darkness, you know one of the creatures kind of comes, holding a large lantern and just kind of staring at you. You could see him just smiling under his hood, his well, limited amount of teeth, just kind of greeting you with a crooked smile.
At this guy again.
With that, I believe this brings us to Wolfram's turn. Noting the side of the door Hell was against and the creature within, what do you do?
Character. Character. Does the creature seem to notice me?
It knows something's there. It doesn't see you per se, based on where you're at.
Does the creature look damaged?
It does not know. We're looking at the west, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't look. It doesn't look battle scarred at all.
Wow. Wolfram quickly rush forward in. Jumping up in the air, he's gonna plunge his blade straight right through the creature's thorax and twist it. Is the creature didn't notice me, correct? Or is a fly?
I'm sorry?
Yeah. While walking through, did the creature notice me or no?
As you walked in the room, it did notice you reacting. It kind of just scales on its hind legs and just looks to be trying to bite down on you.
Wolfram also bares his teeth at the creature also.
I'm sorry?
Attack. Wolfram also going to quickly try to quickly react fast, quicker before it could react. Attacking recklessly. Oh shit. Boop. Attack. Advantage. Oh shit, that one scared me.
As you kind of swing, you note the creature is quickly hit by the brunt of the blow.
You see, as Wolfram quickly stab the creature, you see let's see. Let's try necrotic. You see the blade quickly turn the runes turn to a dark green as creature explodes from necrotic flame, piercing it, dealing 27 damage. With that, Wolf was gonna take his foot and rip the blade out the creature's back, and jump in again, slam his blade again straight into the creature, attempt to decapitate it. Advantage. Oh, damn it, bro. Okay. Normal. 21 damage.
So with the blow, the head just kind of flies off into the mouth. It just kind of flies off the roof, or I'm sorry, the side of the building. The creature just kind of caves and falls in front of you.
Does this creature look different from the rest, or they all look similar?
They're all pretty much just bluish black spiders, pretty large, and just as it falls over, you kind of hear "ow." With that, you note to the northwest, Yamaza's body just kind of rolled up in a fetal position, tucked to the north in webbing.
That being said, Wolfman's gonna walk forward with his blade. Oh shoot! I fly into the wall. Don't do that. Fuck's sake! I'm quickly gonna swift cut in the horizontal direction. Attempt to free Jamis. Recklessly.
You're gonna recklessly attack the webbing.
Nah, I thought let's not do that. As far as 11, nothing crazy. Okay. Poop. Attack. Ammo. Damage. Resume.
So with that, you managed to slice the webbing off of Yamaza's body. You note he doesn't seem to be doing all that well.
Hmm. Calling back to Helloa. Helloa, could you do the thing with the your sword towards James? He may not look much, but he's useful.
You know her just kind of walking in with the blade. Looking around, she's just kind of looks towards you. She kind of looks back. Need something to feed it.
Go ahead.
She kind of looks towards you. Eh?
It must be recently deceased or has any blood for it.
She kind of just like shrugs her shoulders. That needs to be fresh blood.
I assume this creature over there won't suffice. Alright,
She kind of just looks at it. Already dead.
alright then. Wolf like offers like his arm, like I presume a little nickel power suffice.
She just kind of looks over your arm. She kind of clenches her teeth a bit. If you say so. With that, she
Severs your arm.
goes to cut your arm with the blade. Wow, I don't even know why I rolled that. Okay. You can feel a quick slice as the blood just kind of gets slowly drained into the blade, as Helwa kind of points the blade towards Yamez and then just kind of pokes him in the chest with it. A warrior and a gentleman. You're starting to grow on me. With that, Yamez is no longer unconscious. You are restored as a fervor of blood kind of races through you. Opening your eyes and looking at the blade kind of directly on your chest, you know this Helwa just kind of slowly lifts it off and like puts it on her shoulder, just kind of looking at you and then Wolfram. Now, let's get the hell out of here. She just kind of looks around. That smell. You know the strange smell coming from the old abandoned fireplace area.
Do I recognize smell or is something unique I never smelled?
To you, the closest thing you can get is it just smells like burning flesh.
The crematation. Okay. With that being said, wait, there's window, correct? Ah, yeah, window, yeah. So that, we're just gonna peer close to the window. Look inside. Oh, then there's nothing over here. God damn it.
You note the front of the mansion about, you'd say, give or take 80 feet below you.
Looking down, is there like a wall like scale down with, or like is the wall attached? Like there's no a clear way it could drop down.
Not sure what you're asking, but there is a wall attached to the window, or at
Look,
least the outside of the manor. The front of the manor has a wall and a window going all the way down to the first floor.
do I see any smoke around?
Sorry, any smoke?
Yeah, if I can smell the flesh burning, there's no
No, there's no smoke. You can't see any from outside. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, there's a. With that being said, okay then.
Something's happening.
Over here. So looking down, peering, nothing. Oh,
You just note on the ground it seems to be more spiders and what look like undead creatures just kind of roaming about the just countryside area against where the mansion has fallen. Where you're standing seems quite soft, and just any really sudden movements might bring it entirely down. You can feel kind of a flexing of weight.
with that being said, we're just going quick carefully step back. With that being said, point his blade. I said, we're gonna state. Let's go kill some other things. Right here is getting boring. Yam, is you up task or are you just gonna sit there and cry?
I'm looking at Yama's. We'll just get up.
Cool. As you kind of look around the room, you note the dead spider, and you're not sure how you got here, but well, based on the size of your party in the room, it could be worse. What do you do?
I'm still on the roof scene.
I'm sorry.
I'm still like on the roof scene. I can't actually see anything.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh no, did you die?
Uh, it started reloading.
Oh, that's okay.
But yeah, I'm still on the roof.
That's weird. It just loaded you back to the roof. There you go.
Okay, yeah, now I can see. Just looking towards Wolfram and how where am I exactly? The last thing I remember is that spider, no, the golem, gargoyle shooting out at me and me getting knocked out.
Shrugs. Mm. Does yeah, based upon is does he be injured, bit marks, bite marks, spider marks, or
He has some bite marks around his shoulder and neck area. You notice his clothes are just kind of dirty, damp, and just shoveled as well as his hair. Um, but it looks more or less like some of his clothing has been burnt or scarred off. He seems to have injuries on his hands. It's nothing too severe, but it doesn't seem like he'd last in the fight very long.
well done. Stick to the back and cover us. With that being said, if the won't die in this place like die in this place, follow us. Oh, what the fuck? Stop doing that, please. With that being said, if you know where you get to, like I said, Wolfen walks out the door. Um, looking towards the other room. Does the creature seem to interest in fighting us, or just stand there
It seems
motionless?
to be fighting something else in the room.
Oh, can I peer past it, or is it like too tall or something like that?
You could see through it, but you're not close enough to see what it's fighting.
Well, I keep saying exit out the game. Stop. No, I want this game. Move forward. Uh, hope the
You know what looks like another spider just kind of attacking the creature.
getting bored. Does creature seem to be how you say damaged? English right there.
It does. The spider also seems like it's heavily damaged.
Cool. Wolfman's going to quickly rush forward, impale the creature to the back. To the back. Boop.
You definitely can't impale the creature through the back, dude.
Or actions. Yeah. Right. Damn. Any extra attack? Damn it. Not
You,
extra action.
I was gonna say you definitely used that extra attack.
Ah. Okay. All right. Then I guess I remember then my turn to.
All right. With that, this brings us. Let me bring us back to. Let's go back up and see where we're at. I believe Tilgrim. I just want to be sure. Yeah, this brings us to your boy, who's doing the same thing he was doing before. Spider bites. He chomps down on Whitehaven. As the bite hits Whitehaven's neck, she just kind of stands there watching. As the fang stabs into her, nothing being drawn out, she just kind of stares, almost confused. You spiders are not very bright. With that, this brings us to Tilgrim's turn.
I'll
Whitehaven just kind of turning towards you with a very droll look on her face, almost like half asleep, just kind of staring at you.
Looking at the spider, do I know its condition? Is it bleeding? Is it
The spider seems to be unharmed.
okay? And it's currently completely focused on. Okay.
It just keeps biting Whitehaven in the neck as she stares at it, bored.
Uh, Actually, yeah, I can hear. I guess. Do I hear like what sounds to be combat or like people grunting when you think of that note coming below me?
Yeah, you can hear echoes of different swords being slammed down, different crushing sounds, things
I guess,
being just like smashed.
I guess as I peer down hearing that, I'll just focus on Lucian and then pulling force a amorphous white energy, casting cure wounds on him, bringing him up. Uh, and I'm going to roll for it. As I touch his shoulders, I begin to just call out to him. Nice.
Lucian is conscious and still on his back, just kind of staring at the rain.
Lucian, I need you to get up. Come on. Kind of urging him to uh, get up.
Ah, got it. Won't be going down like that again.
Uh, we should head down the hole. Um, Looking. The hole is 30 feet, correct?
Yes.
And do I know anything like that could cushion my fall at all?
The only thing you know at the bottom are broken pieces of splintered wood and stone, so nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Then I'll. Splintered wood and stone. I'll end my turn here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll move. Yeah, I'll end my turn here. It's fine.
With that, I'm going to actually no. Let me finish this up.
Oh. Oh. Well, now.
Wolfram, you note the Phantom Warrior just kind of swinging his sword wildly at the spider as it just kind of kills over and just kind of falls. And you notice this is happening. The Phantom Warrior just kind of stops and slowly just turns to you. He just kind of rushes, approaches you, and slams his sword directly into you.
Or farewell, wherever you are, creature.
As the magical blade just kind of hits you with the just pure force of it just kind of shoots into you. It's not the worst as he just kind of staggers and just waits there floating.
Was it like on a necrotic damage base or like slashing?
It's force.
Oh shit! Damn.
You
Yeah.
just feel it's just the magical force hits you.
Okay.
With that, brings us to
Oh.
you don't matter. You're actually not there. Just bring brings us to Lightning Girl. Another lightning bolt for the doomed spiders in her way. As another spider is obliterated,
Oh.
and the thundercloud finally decides to dissipate. She just kind of electric walks down with blade in hand, slashing. The spider is just kind of sliced as electricity strikes, shocking through it as Lady Whitehaven just kind of waves her hand. Foamy, it's taken you quite some time to finish everything off, but you take it from here. I want to go see what's down there. I'm sure it's fun. But with that, this brings us down there to Jotun. What do you do?
I'm entirely okay with this.
Is Jeanette here?
That's an excellent question. Is Jeanette here?
Hello?
Hello.
No.
Oh, okay. I was muted from another way. I'll try to grab the ghost, kind of trying to pin it down. If I can grab a hold onto it.
You cannot, as you kind of note, your hands go directly through it.
Okay, then I'm gonna kind of back away from it, kind of towards like uh, he'll be fine. Uh, uh, yeah, I'll just like kind of back away.
It's going to swing at you an attack of opportunity. As it manages to hit you, the blade kind of pierces directly through you. You feel even worse as your body is slowly starting to break down. As you rush into the room, you just kind of hear, "What is that chatter?" coming from around here. It just seems to be a strange, gruff voice.
I'll kind of look back. Who was that?
You kind of just hear something, somewhat of a moan, if you will, or a just kind of a echoing sound. You just hear, "Leave this place before I lead you to your doom."
I would love nothing more than to leave this. I'm just kind of tied down at the moment.
You don't hear too much other than just, again, just a strange sound. You note the very detailed chair carved resembling a dragon. You just hear again, "Go away."
Um, uh, any idea where the exits are then?
You just kind of hear the sound of something gripping tightly against something else, almost the sound of a blade being clutched. You could just hear, "If you come to destroy me, know this, I'm already dead. I perished trying to defend this land from evil 4 centuries ago, and because of my failure, I'm forever here. If you destroy my body, my spirit will reap your soul yet. Leave this place, or you will remain." You hear kind of a sound from the chair as if something's getting up.
Destroy you? Why would I want to destroy you?
You just kind of like hear just a clink, clink, clink. As you can
Well,
see,
this is
just
gonna be interesting.
a creature just standing about 6 feet tall. A man with red eyes, just kind of swollen, bloated body with a greatsword dragging behind him. If you have come here to free this land from the creature that feasts on the blood of the innocents, know this. I am the sworn enemy of Strahd von Zarovich, and you smell of his ilk. You can see him dragging his greatsword towards you even more. I will not say it once more. Leave. He kind of holds his greatsword out, pointing towards the exit here. Your last chance.
Another guy with a vengeance against Strahd. How lucky am I? Believe me, I don't want to stay here another second.
With that, he just kind of grits his teeth. Hmm. Fine. And with that, you note him just kind of slamming his greatsword as creatures begin to appear all around.
I was out of movement anyway.
You were. Roll initiative. Oh, you already rolled initiative. I guess I'd
Yeah.
roll their initiative for them, eh? Haha, cool. The creatures begin to they seem to move around Khan's corpse or body as one just kind of rushes towards you and strikes. The blade just misses you as you kind of maneuver around it. Another one swims towards you through the air. The same strike with the same blade. This one does strike as the blade hits you, a pure force going through you. You feel kind of a sting, a shock. You drop unconscious to the ground.
Well, damn.
You can
Again?
see as your eyes fade,
How
the
many people
man
we
kind of walk
dropping?
towards you. Your soul will remain with me. He kind of just picks up his greatsword. Fool. And with that, that's gonna drag you into a place you're on the ground. And we're gonna let Lucian take his turn, and then I think we're ending the session. That's everyone. So with this all happening, fast approaching, we come back to Lucian on the roof, getting up and feeling somewhat better. Not great, but still in the land of the living, thanks to some healing. I
Ours?
imagine you're just gonna get unprone. So
Yeah, I
what do
quickly
you do?
hop back up to my feet, uh, crossbow in hand, and just kind of looking around. Pilgrim, brief me. What happened?
Looking up to Lucian, uh, you all went down from, I believe, the gargoyles, and well, from all the noise, the spiders, they came from the east, and we've been dealing with them ever since. Right now, Jotun jumped down the hole, and well, from the sounds of it, it doesn't. It seems like he ran into even more trouble.
Well, we're gonna follow suit, right?
Looking towards Whitehaven, seeing that she has this handled. That yeah, I think that's the best course of action.
And uh, taking
These
a moment
guys.
to relax and
Good
taking a
God.
deep breath, I'll expend a second wind. And get back 16.
With that, you note Lady Whitehaven just kind of looking at the hole and then looking back at your condition. You know, it'd be funny to see you jump down there and, well, break your legs.
It would be
Why
funny.
don't I just open a
Hilarious
door
even.
for you?
Kind of looking almost bewildered. What do you mean by a door?
She just kind of spins her hand in a circle, uh, noting she just kind of points in front of Tilgrim, a small dimension door opening here, another one opening about 30 feet below her, where you can see it on the floor here. Dimension door, my dear. One of the many parlor tricks I come with. Did Bennett not discuss this with you?
Not quite, but helpful nonetheless. And I suppose I'll just pass on through the dimension door.
Uh, yeah, I can't even do this. It's not my turn. Never mind.
You mentioned or you note the dimension door kind of leaves you roughly here. Wait, why can't I move this? That's so weird. Let me see. Are you on the map? Right here.
Well,
You note as you kind of perceive the situation coming out of the door that the door is fairly quiet. To the north of you, you can immediately just kind of see just kind of spirits gathering around Khan's body. The spirits don't notice you as, again, the door was silent and they don't seem to care for the light. You can hear kind of a clashing of blade inside the room, and from where you're at, you can perceive in to see just Jotun's body also on the ground with creatures around it. To the south of you, you can also hear fighting, but you're not sure as the darkness is too great to make out what's going on in the distance. What do you do?
And so looking towards Khan, what is his condition like?
Based on what you can see, he looks to be stable. However, he doesn't look like he's doing too well as spirits continue to gather around him, their blades kind of being brandished as they kind of steer at his body.
oh, that doesn't sound good. Definitely doesn't sound good.
So taking a quick glance to the south. Oh wow. Around where can I hear the fighting from?
Um, Deeper south still, through the corridor, you note there seems to be a hallway leading even more south. From the roof, you note that it seems like going towards the shattered part of the mansion. There's probably another wing down there. You can hear kind of the sound of clashing coming from directly south of you, a bit to the east. You can just hear her grunting. It sounds somewhat like Wolfram.
Jeez. So seeing Khan on the ground, I'll pick up with the boots, say 3 feet from the ground, going in low, and I'll fly and go and grab him. Oh, that was movement. Supposed to be like that, and I'll attempt to, and I'll go ahead and grab him.
So as you go through there, you note the creature's just kind of looking around and just seeing you there. As you go to grab him, they kind of just attack you.
Well,
Got
there
it.
you go.
And as I see their blades whip towards me, I expend a superiority die, kind of twisting my body to avoid the blades.
Okay. You note the creature's just kind of swinging quickly.
Ah, quite the predicament,
Once,
eh?
twice, thrice.
I'm sure we'll look back on this and have a laugh. I'm
Oh
sure.
man! As I quickly spin my body to avoid the blades, I reach to grab Khan.
Make an athletics check, and then I'll be.
In
So bewildered by the blades kind of just merely missing you and you grabbing Khan under arm, the creatures seem to be somewhat swarming. You note that from where you are, you could just see a man standing 6 feet, just kind of staring at you. His eye glowing red, the other one just kind of bandaged, holding a greatsword in two hands in front of him. It almost looks like he's going to stab down at Jotun as he just kind of peers at you for a bit. Leave this place, lest I take another soul.
So kind of weaving. Let's see here. So kind of taking Khan under my arm, and with the boots, I'll just kick and weave back. I'm gonna get opportunity attack as I attempt to. Oh, they already did. So I jump back with Khan underarm. And put him back here. Why, certainly, that's the plan. But a friend of ours is grabbed by a face spider. Until we find him, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, that friend of yours is
You
going
note
to
the
die.
creature not moving. He just kind of stares at you. He doesn't say anything else, just holding his sword above Jotun.
And I've expended my movement, so kind of like holding up my crossbow. Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. Use my bonus set. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do death saves and end the session. Only
Oh,
death save I
dear.
have is Kester, actually.
Here I was thinking.
It's
Oh
rough.
no.
Here we go.
Oh dear. Oh, let's go. Let's go,
2
boys.
for 2. 2 and 2. And that ends the session there.
All right. Sweet.
Dag, man, I'm sorry. We don't even know where you are.
Well,
God
sometimes
damn.
that's just how I don't even know where I am, to be honest, so it's fine.
I really want to say I'm my bad about that. I didn't think it was gonna grab you.
Ah, well, sometimes these things happen.
Who else but Jotun?
Shut up.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh my god.
just Jotun things.
Can
Just
I
yo
do
it
that?
means. Oh my fucking god. This fucking horrible, horrible sitcom. Oh good god.
We'll look back on this and we'll just have a laugh.
We'll look back on this and we'll have a jolly
I
old
have no
time.
idea how I am going to go and get you. Like I don't. What am I supposed to do here?
Nah, bro, I'm
I
just
don't
about to
even
make
know how
these
I'm
death
gonna get
saves.
me out of this.
Look, King, there's always a bright side to each situation. The new bright side, you get to have a new character.
That's not a bright side. That's actually not a bright side at all, actually.
Yo, and your bright side.
No, it's supposed to be a bright side for me, or else the statement doesn't make any sense.
I moved on for you. It's a bright side for us. Anyway, yo, and your bright side. We'll figure it out eventually.
Yo.
I'm getting fucking taken to the spirit world, so that's fine.
I mean,
Yeah,
sometimes it's just how it
sorry,
be.
dog. I can't stop this train to the spirit world.
I mean, just like break out of it with raw strength and shit. Sometimes that's just how you gotta do
you
it.
could just use relentless endurance on your turn and you're fine. Just stand up. Just be like, I kind of want my soul, thanks. Just stand up.
To me, use it next turn. That's not how it works.
I mean, that's how we've been playing it when Yoden's missed it.
Oh, have you? Alright, then, in that case.
I mean, yeah, that's what we've been doing so far.
Alright, in that case. Y'all got it.
I mean, technically, you can't use it as a turn as a reaction.
Well, there it goes.
Well,
Yeah.
not anymore. Sorry, Yoden.
Well, there it fucking goes, boys.
I mean, did you just want to use like you? So my problem is you never like call your shit. So like, I don't really know if you're doing stuff because you like
I
say you
don't want
are.
to cut you off. My bad.
Why would you? That doesn't make
You're dying.
You're
Yeah.
dying!
Yo, man is describing you dying. You don't want to cut him off, so you let yourself die.
You could just say I use relentless endurance, and I go, oh, okay.
Oh, fucking god.
Would you
Okay,
like?
I don't
use
think that's
that?
a- I don't
I mean,
think
I
that's a-
don't like. I don't mind giving it to you, but honestly, in the future, you're just gonna have to do it because
Like, I don't think that's
Yeah.
a fear you should have.
yeah, cutting me off is fine as long as it's like for something that has
It's
You
like
know,
game
yeah
per-
game
pertinent.
mechanic.
It's
I
not
don't
like
care.
oh he's narrating and you're like hey Mr. Jackson how was school? How are they doing in your class?
Oh,
So
god.
would you like to use that because
Would you like express
Yeah.
VPN?
based on the situation, there's not much anyone's gonna be able to do for you.
Like yeah, I can't get through that, man.
Yeah,
So
you're
I
getting
will use
literally
your
trapped.
relentless endurance for you. And I will heal. And now you have 1 hit point, and you're standing in front of this dude, and yeah.
Oh, dear. Well,
Run away. Yo, disengage. It makes it so no enemy can attack you while you're running away.
yeah, that sounds like a good idea for people, huh?
Cool.
Oh, god.
Hopefully, every other spirit ghost just misses their attack.
Oh my! I just realized how many there were.
Yeah, there's a. Actually, let me just put you in that because you popped off. So there you go.
Wait, how many are there?
I kind of looked and I saw the 3 around Khan and the 1 next that was by me, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh my god, there are a lot of them.
Yeah, but this stream just kind of turned into a podcast.
Wow, this is that's a lot of specters.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of specters.
Oh man, maybe I don't want to
Hey,
be alive.
as long as I don't get nat 20, my AC is 30 for now. God, please don't let me get nat 20. Please, please.
Hmm. Well.
Man, I should have never brought up that whole house rule thing, and then it turned out to be a real rule.
Hey, man, it happens.
It's like, hey, shouldn't we have a house rule that if you're not 20, wait a minute, that's wrong. It's like,
Definitely raw. Nat 20's auto crit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call it here. I hope that you all enjoyed watching this glorified podcast of a D&D session, considering the fact I've been dead all game. If you like what you see, go watch it over on Phantom Dragon 13's channel, because that's actually where it normally is. I'm just covering for him this time because well, he wasn't able to make the session. So yeah, go watch it over on Phantom Dragon 13, and that's Phantom with a F. I'm pretty sure I have him featured at the bottom of the channel. But yeah, go do that. I'll be back on Friday to play Tales of Arise. So until then, I'll see you later. Yeah. Bye bye. God.